Hey guys, it's Hunter. So, this is gonna be the second Storytime video that I fucking record today because the first one that I recorded, I went back and watched it and I was falling asleep as I was watching it. So, we're not gonna fucking do that one. Even though I'm probably still gonna do it, but probably in a week or, I don't fucking know if I'm even gonna do it because it's boring and I'm stupid, and whenever I'm trying to explain a story, I have everything so vivid in my head, but I don't ever express details. I just kind of expect you guys to know, as if y'all were there. I'm looking in the viewfinder because I have this lighting is a situation. So I'm sure you see this shit on my fucking face. My nose is so dry right now. I've literally been feeling I've been dying for the past week. So that's what's going on in my life, in case you were wondering why I didn't upload a video. And then school, and then I fucking hate everything right now. So hi, story time. So this story time is gonna be a story time about whenever I literally became the fucking exorcist. So let's just start this story. So in a previous story time, I mentioned my friends Taylor and Renee. This was the one where I'd hooked up with a straight guy in the back seat of my friend's mom's car or whatever. Hiccup. Oh, and burp. Bonus. Hiccup again. Okay, great. Got that out the way early, so normally that comes later in the video. So, that story time, that was whenever I didn't really drink. And then, we're gonna fast forward to the time when I started drinking with them. So, being that we were all children, we were all underage, but my friend's mom would let us drink. And I mean, that's legal in Louisiana, actually. Your parents, if you're with them and as long as you're staying at the house and not leaving, that's legal. It's fine. Don't fucking worry about it. Hi, just let your kids become alcoholics. But that's normal around here. We have crawfish boils and bonfires, and we all just fucking drink, and, hi, whenever we're fucking 10 and New Year's high. So, we are at Renee's house, and it wasn't her mom who had gotten us the alcohol, actually, so don't even fucking try that. It wasn't Taylor's mom either. So, we're at Renee's house, and we're drinking Barefoot Bubbly, pink. It was Barefoot Bubbly, pink Moscato. That was, the shit. I was always a Bud Light Platinum person. I hate it now. It tastes like blood and metal and fucking sea salt and kettle chips and rotten kettle chips and, roaches. It's fucking disgusting. Probably because, this story time's probably going to explain why I don't like it anymore. And then we had regular Bud Light. I don't know. I was stupid. You're not supposed to mix alcohol. Whenever you drink, just fun fact, in case you haven't started drinking yet, or in case you're actually a mature adult and, don't, look into these things because you wouldn't find out unless you were a fucking moron like me. Whenever you drink, you cannot mix alcohols because you will get sick. You can go one whole night and drink a ton of beer, and you'll probably have a hangover the next day, but you'll be fine that night. You won't throw up. What makes you throw up typically is whenever you're, mixing, vodka, and then you drink a beer, and then you take a shot of fucking whiskey. I don't know why a shot of whiskey is so gross, but I can drink whiskey out the bottle. I don't understand. Whenever I think of whiskey, I think of a shot of whiskey, and it's fucking disgusting. So, we're mixing all this shit. We also had vodka. Fucking king cake vodka. Fucking does not taste like king cake. I don't know who the fuck came up with it. They've clearly never tasted fucking king cake before. It is disgusting. By the way, king cake's back in season right now. It's bomb if you never had it. Sorry. That's all I have to say. It's fucking bomb. So we're drinking whatever. We were doing shots of the king cake vodka. We were drinking champagne, and then I was, I'm the guy. So I'm the fucking rebel, flexing on them hoes. I was drinking my Bud Light Platinum and the champagne. I was, switching it up. Barefoot Bubbly champagne, by the way. So we're laying by the pool. We're all smoking our little Marlboro Smooths, our cigarettes, because we're so fucking cool. And I start kind of feeling sick, but I'm no, I'm fine. I'm super fucking drunk, but they're all oh, do you feel okay? I'm yeah, no, I'm fine. And normally whenever I smoke a cigarette, whenever I'm drunk, I'm able to calm down and not feel so fucking drunk. But I felt so fucking drunk, and then, smoking the cigarette was just oh, hell no. Get this fucking cigarette away. Y'all shut the fuck up. Stop talking to me. This is it. But I was in such a good mood because, we were all hanging out. We were by the pool, you know, we had music on. She had like this gazebo in her backyard. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a big cedar covered area, kind of like what I sit on in some of my videos that sits on our pond. Like, it's a big area, and then they had like a big wooden swing in it. It was like cool, like their setup, like their backyard. And then they had the pool right here, and it had a big slide. Whatever. So, I mean, we were just having like a really good time. So I'm starting to feel sick, but, you know, being that I'm the badass that I am, I keep drinking because, you know, cool kid. And they're drinking, but they're fine because, yeah, they were doing like shots of the king cake vodka, but I was mixing beer, vodka, and champagne. And then, like, at this point, I didn't really have such a strong tolerance for alcohol. So it was like, you know, you're just asking to get fucked. Like, no, like, don't ever fucking do this. If just fucking words of the wise, public service announcement, you know. I think you'd probably be better off, you know, shooting meth than mixing alcohol because you'll probably feel better whenever you're coming down from it. That was a joke. Do not fucking do meth. I've never done meth either. Just don't, okay? Okay. Don't. Like, people tend to think I'm serious whenever I'm saying things like that in my videos. I'm not. I'm a very sarcastic person, so just, like, you know, burn that into your brain. I am not being serious whenever I tell people to go do drugs. These are just my experiences. These are story times, you know, just public service announcement because I don't know who on the internet takes me seriously and who doesn't. So, we keep drinking, you know, I probably got like another 2 beers down. And then I'm like, oh shit, like no, like I'm done, like I can't, like, but whenever you're drunk, like you keep drinking because you don't feel like, I just spit everywhere. I don't know if that showed up on camera. You don't feel like the alcohol is what's making you sick. You just feel like gross, like sick, but like you don't ever really want to stop drinking. Like, you know, that's not something that crosses your mind because you're not even in your fucking mind and like you're fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid at least, so it's coming, you know, like I'm just preparing. And I always, like, when I know I'm about to throw up, you know, this is gonna get graphic, by the way, you know, just another fucking warning of this video. This is just gonna be a video of warnings. So, like, whenever I'm about to throw up, like, I literally beg myself. I'll start praying. Like, I will beg myself, you know, please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Like, please, no. Like, I don't want to do this. And then there's some point where I just come to accept it. Kind of like, you know, if I was dying, I would be like, you know, hey, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. But then you kind of, like, see the light. And then, like, you just accept it. And then you just die. That's me whenever I throw up. So, that was a good fucking reference to put it in. Probably offended every fucking religion out there. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. So, like, I'm begging. I'm like, no. Like, I'm literally saying this out loud. And Renee comes up to me. She's like, I just spit again. She's like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong? Like, do you feel okay? I'm like, no, it's gonna happen, you know, whatever. And I'm just like rocking back and forth. Like, I'm just sitting there. And then Taylor comes up, she's like, and she's fucked up. And when Taylor got drunk, I haven't seen her drunk in so long. But, like, whenever we used to get drunk, she would get, like, she was always a happy drunk. Like, she'd be super fucking drunk. She would come up like, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know, get the fuck up. Like, let's go fucking swim. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe swimming will help, you know? That was my thought process. Because when I think of pools, I think of, like, relaxing and, like, soothing. You don't think about, you know, the water that's bouncing and pushing against your stomach. You don't think of, you know, whenever you jump in the pool that it's pushing on your stomach. You don't think, you know, water might, I don't know, remind you of fucking vomit. Like, you don't think of these things whenever you're drunk because you're stupid. So I get in the pool. I slide down into the pool on my stomach, mind you. But I actually start feeling better. But then I'm like, oh, fuck this. Like, I have to get out. So I get out of the pool. And then her backyard, like, it was like a wooded, it wasn't wooded. Well, I mean, it was behind her fence. But, like, her backyard was, like, fenced in, but they had, like, you know those box, I act like you can respond to this, but, like, they have, like, these box bushes, the ones that you see all the gardeners trimming, and, like, they had them, like, perfectly maintained, and they were in front of the fence, but they were shorter, and then, like, the fence showed, yeah, I guess that kind of, like, vividly paints it, actually, and then there were trees behind the fence. So I get out of the pool and I go to these bushes and I just fucking, I don't, I spit again. I don't know if I've ever projected so far. Like I should probably have like recorded that, you know, like I could be in the Guinness, bro. Fucking talk. I could be in the Guinness Book of World Records for that. Like, I mean, it was so, just the pure velocity behind this fucking, like, it was just like just someone just, like, here, like, I'm free, you know, like, every fucking organ came out of my body. Like, it was disgusting. But, like, I'm just, like, everywhere. And then Taylor, because she's always, you know, one of the happy drunks, she's laughing her ass off. And I'm laughing my ass off. And Renee's all worried, like, Hunter, oh my God, are you okay? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm nervous. Like, are you... And I'm laughing hysterically because I already got past my fucking, you know, oh, please don't vomit phase. And then, like, you just come to that acceptance and you're like, you're gonna throw up. So I'm throwing up, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I burp and then it's like, like, and it was just nonstop. And then I'm laughing and I fall on my knees and I just start fucking laughing even harder. And then Renee ends up starting laughing and I'm like, I just fucking can't. Like, I cannot contain myself right now. And then, like, you know, I finish my shit and then we go in the pool and then we start drinking again. But, like, oh my God, like, the pure fucking, it was fucking crazy. Like, it was gross. Like, yeah, well, that was one of my story times. You see, like, I get, like, to the funniest part of the story and then I just drop it. Okay, video, you know, I don't know how to do, like, I don't know what I am. Like, I don't know what life is. So I'm not really sure, you know, how to end videos. But I'll just kind of, like, make an excuse and then, like, end the video kind of like I'm doing right now. But, yeah, so that was the story time about whenever I was fucking possessed and became oh, my God, that actually worked out perfect as the title of this video. Because I mentioned that, like, you know, when you don't want to accept that you're dying, maybe I'm just becoming possessed whenever I'm vomiting. Who knows? Because I don't ever just, like, puke. I always just, like, fucking, like, shoot. It's gross. I don't know why I keep talking about this. It's graphic. But anyways, hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This is the subscribe button, and this is my last video, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't ever find out until I'm editing. So, yeah, I will see you guys next video. Alright, bye.